Treat the earth well. It was not given to you by your parents. It was loaned to you by your children. We do not inherit the earth from our ancestors. We borrow it from our children. This land is not yours nor mine. This land belongs to those who come after us. The future generations that see beauty in the simplest things, whose eyes are full of life and compassion, understanding beyond our adult comprehension. Those who see the world through the eyes of a child, very pure and unique, who do not question how things work, but observe the beauty in the fact that they are there. Those who smile at simple things, who understand that an answer is not always needed, but have the ability to see things with a clear mind and spirit. Our legacy is not in the worldly possessions we have when our day is ending and the sun is set on our time. It is with the rising of the sun of the next generation, and what beauty they can observe when they awaken to see all that the light touches. We cannot inherit the earth from our ancestors. We eventually have to give it away as they did us, hoping they installed in us everything we need to do the same for those in their youth and those who have not yet been born. With every passing generation, these children are the fire keepers who keep the coals that we provide to start a fire of their own, warming the hearts and minds of those who come around them. Set forth a good example, one that teaches how to care for the earth in proper balance with all living things. To feel the breeze as the wind carries voices from all corners of the earth to be heard by those who are taught to listen. To ground oneself, not only to feel the ground against your feet and the energies of the earth, but to symbolize to stand firm in your beliefs and never wave in the face of adversity. To root yourself and grow strong. Do not apologize for the destruction that has been caused, but reverse what you can while you can. Educate them how to avoid these very same mistakes. Allow them to see the beauty while they can, for forcing a plant to grow fast makes it weak, but providing a strong, fertile place for them to grow mentally, physically, and spiritually. Strengthen the foundation, and the next generation will cultivate the land for those who they pass the land on to themselves. Do not concern yourselves and measure your success by worldly possessions, for they will fade as the setting sun. Every lesson we need to know is presented to us in nature. Show them the lessons and let them expand on them. As you teach them, so will you be taught by them. I respect my ancestors for giving me knowledge to live by, but I thank my children for loaning me the earth until they are ready to accept their birthright, which is to care for this place and to pass it down as we will do. With each generation, the world can go back to its former glory or sink deeper into chaos and despair. This truth is fundamental, yet simple. In its form, this truth goes beyond our short time here. We only have one shot. Remember, what is seen as broken may not be fixed, but the parts can be used and utilized by many other things, keeping the circle consistently spinning. Let nothing go to waste. Remember, as a child, something presumed to be broken by many was a challenge to fix, or with a little imagination could be something completely different that created enjoyment until someone else imposed their reality on us, and we were told that it was worthless. Nothing is worthless. Everything has a worth in one way, shape, or form. So show your appreciation to your children and grandchildren in your everyday life, for they have loaned you something very beautiful and irreplaceable. When it's time to give it back, do as you would want done, and present it well cared for and in better condition than what you received it in. Imagine if you went on vacation, leaving someone to house sit, and knowing your house needs to be repaired. Upon your arrival, you find all things that needed repaired were. The house was clean, spotless, and repainted as a thank you for letting them stay there in your absence. I believe the same thing applies in this instant. Let us give this home back to our children better than what we received it. Thank you for listening, and I hope this message resonates with you. Take this message, understand it, and pass it down from generation to generation, for each generation will learn these lessons. and we will learn from them.